Want to just begin with an opening statement?
It was a great year. Proud of these kids. They battled all the way to the very end. They did that all year long. One of the things this team accomplished, I'm not sure the last team I can think of that accomplished this, is we never lost 2 games in a row the entire season. You know, they finished the season 37-6. They won 30 straight games. They got a home game for regionals. They hosted. I'm proud of them. I couldn't be more proud of this team.
Coach, I know you just talked a little bit about they've been losing 2 games in a row, and what we've seen from them, not only in this tournament but this season and also in this game, is that no matter what adversity was thrown their way, just immediately just heads always up, fighting back. And I just wonder if you can kind of tell me a little bit about the fight and character you saw out of your team this entire time.
Incredible. Saw it in Florida first. We were down a couple times, 4 or 5 runs late in games, and they come battling back and winning those games. It's just absolutely incredible. Then we get home, and the same thing. We go to Colby. I think it's the 5th or 6th inning. We're down 5 runs. And they came back and they won that game. And I could go on and on about all the resilience this team shows. It's just no mountain was too high. They just kept battling. Never coached a team like this ever.
Perfect example of adversity yesterday. You win 2 elimination games within a matter of hours. You got to change your location for the second game, and that's just a perfect example of this team, huh?
Yep. It's another example of that. And we're playing a team that actually plays on turf with Framingham State. They play on turf at home. So okay, we play on some turf, but maybe advantage them a little bit. But they don't look at it that way. They don't. This team's never done that. They've never complained about anything. They've never looked at things and say, well, that's not fair. They just go out and they battle. They battle. And that's what they did yesterday. It's just there's no quitting them. They fight.
Kenzie, what are you gonna remember most fondly about this team 5 years from now, 10 years from now, about this group, whether it be this year or all 4 years?
I would just say that they're the life of the party. No matter what, we always got funky hats on our costumes or just cheering each other on. So I think I'll just always look back and be like, yeah, that was so much fun with them. So just how much fun and how much partying we do in the dugout. So overall, just a great group of girls.
Are you coming back for a 5th year?
No.
So
sadly, no.
So,
could you ask that again?
Try to get a different answer out of it. But yeah, with this season, with this team, it's one of the better seasons this team has ever had. To have such a huge part in it and going out, and just to be a part of this team, to go out like this, what does that mean to you?
I mean, obviously, it's not how we wanted to go out. Not to lose. We obviously wanted to play another game, hopefully win and move on. But I wouldn't want to do it with another group of girls, another team, another place. I mean, we got to host, so I mean, it's not a better way I could think of to go out and with our home fans, family, friends, again, this team, I'll just be forever grateful for them.
Bulla, your catcher, I'm assuming you'll be back next year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to most about continuing to work with Danny and Anna and just continuing to develop their games and help this program move forward?
I'm most excited to just keep being their biggest fan. I mean, from day one. My job is to make them look good, so just continue doing that. Yeah.
That's a tough job.
Bulla, kind of building off of that a little bit. So obviously you're behind the dish today for a pitcher who's considerably young in a tough spot, but really fought hard. And I just want to gather from your perspective as a catcher, kind of what you saw out of her today.
The same thing she had from day one. This confidence that you just can't teach, and just continuing to cheer her on and hyping her up and making sure that she knows that she is that girl out there, and she did that. Couldn't ask for a better performance.
Anna, can you kind of just summarize your first year here at Husson and how you're feeling right now?
I mean, like Kenzie said, it's not how we wanted to go out, but I've been committed to this team for years before I'm here, so I've been waiting to be here for a while, and I'm just so grateful to be a part of this and to do everything that we've done so far.